Hello. I hope everyone is having a good evening. Well, hopefully your connection holds out. It's always tenuous out in the sticks. Uh, but, sometimes the sticks are better than other places. You never know. I mean, satellite's probably better out there, yeah? uh, I hope everyone is doing well. I'm not doing too bad myself. Well, hey, at least you're not like crowded with COVID people around you, because that's my day to day whenever I go out. And I'm not exactly in the city myself, but when you go out, you go to a city, so oh great. Thanks for messaging me now, people who have not delivered me my cards yet. Great timing. uh, Today is just the usual. You can see our little buddies down here. Of course, my mouse is up there, but you can see my. I'm hovering over them on my screen. You just can't see that. You can only see me hovering over the new game, which is not what we're going to be doing. We're going to be continuing from last time, moving to the next gym. Although there's stuff we have to do in the way, along the way. We got to stop some Team Galactic fellers, cause they're jerks. Um, I think that's everything. I don't. I don't think I have anything more to say. Does anyone else have? How are you guys doing? I hope you're all doing well. Like I said, I haven't been up to much. So I just been working on stuff all day, but like not much. If you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing well. Yeah, like I've been working on a lot of stuff, but just like a lot of stuff that doesn't isn't worth mention. You love to see the kilobytes per second drop to zero. You love to see that. Hopefully something not going screwy with the internet. But yeah, I mean, just just a kind of normal day. Nothing going on. Uh, I mean, Pokemon is certainly more exciting. Uh, I don't remember if I did this on camera. I'm pretty sure I did, but I switched the Quick Claw from good old Samson the Machop to Meat Face the Bidoof because Samson has successfully overleveled itself by accident. And you may be wondering what happens when you cut Samson's hair, in which case I would have to say, don't don't cut his hair. It's part of his scalp. Some kind of Pokemon only appear if they're attracted by the sweet scent of honey. Pokemon must have an acute sense of smell. I can sense the aroma of honey from very far away. Yeah, I don't really know. Oh, no, I didn't want to go back in. I don't really know what's up with Machop's head situation. I don't know if that's supposed to be like... it's obviously like bone sticking out of its head, right? But like, why? Why is that part of the design? I just know you're in trouble. Help! Help, trainer! Please, can you get my papa for me? He works at the Valley Windworks. But the people dressed like spacemen are mean and won't let me in. We know who those are. Those, them, they are, those. Hey, a potion. For a second there, I literally thought this tree was shaking. It's just the way this moves. Like, look, it shakes when you move. That's not just me, right? You guys can see that too? It's like shaking as I move back and forth. Yeah, when I go... It like moves back and forth. It's weird. Anyways. Don't you dare go into the Valley Windworks. I got ordered to keep everyone out if they're not a part of Team Galactic. You're giving me a look to make you think you're gonna try and get in. Okay then, you'll have to battle me for it. Glad meow. Alright, we still have Horus out in front. We need to switch to... Let's go to Toitobad. Love to be faked out. I think we're gonna switch to Reginald. Love to split the experience between 3 different Pokemon. It's definitely the fastest way to level up. God, I miss the fucking EXP shares of the modern games. Grinding is such a chore. Yay. Yeah, like I'm really supposed to win with a Pokemon like this. Don't talk shit about Glameow. Isn't that just great? Getting owned by some kid. They really did put owned in a fucking actual Nintendo game. This is not a hack. This is the real game. But you can't do a thing if I lock myself in with my Works key. That's right, the other Works key's not here. My cohorts in the Flower Patch have the only other one. Ha 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 ha! In that sense, I'm no longer the loser. Oh, welcome back, Big Hat. Pokemon Center to heal our boys and girls. Unfortunately, no non-binary Pokemon yet. I assume we'll get that eventually. Yeah, no, he's a real dumbass, isn't he? Yeah. I mean, grunts in Pokemon are always kind of nimwits. Enough arguing. Hand over that sweet honey. Do as we say. Team Galactic will have that honey. We must have it to attract Pokemon in great numbers. Hey, this kid is a witness. What do we do? We don't need the brat running off to get help. The solution is simple. We ensure the brat stays quiet. Well, Sarge, that's a hard question to answer. Pokemon are semi-sentient. They are at once sentient and yet also not. Oh, actually, no, we shouldn't be fighting that. Reginald. Pokemon are more intelligent than like squids and stuff, but they're also not quite at human intelligence, or at least not the way we know intelligence. But it also depends on the individual species of Pokemon. Like Arceus is at least some sort of intelligence, you know. Not just one is a god. There's a lot of gods in Pokemon. It's a very, I mean, it's Pokemon is reflective of Shinto belief, in that there's a lot of gods, but not all of them are like super powerful. They're very much like spirits in a lot of ways, yokai and stuff like that. This is why I'm gonna be stuck as a grunt forever. Oh shit, here we go. Reginald's getting a power-up. I don't think that Reginald will be learning a fighting type move immediately. Oh, actually it does. Mach Punch. Mach Punch is good. Mach Punch is a good move. We're gonna get rid of Leer, because Leer is bad. And like, I'm not one of those people who like exclusively uses like actual damaging moves, but like, Leer is just a bad move. This is so lame. They're going to dock my pay. I'm up next. Battling you right after my cohort weakened you gives me the edge. Zubat. Let's go Toitobot. I wish we had an electric type move. Shinx. Come on. Oh man. Love to leech life. Are you ready for Mystic Mine hours? This is Zubat in this game is the Mystic Mine. No, this is not before Double Battles. Double Battles were introduced in Gen 3. There are double battles in this game, just not here. In fact, we had a double battle last stream. Against those twins. You know, interestingly, twins were actually introduced in Gen 2 before double battles were introduced. So there was twin characters that would just send out Pokemon one by one. Oop. Tackle. Love to tackle. Tackle is leech life. Just gonna keep slamming on this one. Yeah, I mean, it's a little weird. I don't know why exactly they decided to make this one not a double battle. I don't know. Maybe it's just a story kind of thing of like, we don't work together because we're evil people. Hell yeah, come on, come on, come on, Toitobad, fuck him up! Fuck him up! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's gonna be so long before we get an electric type move. This brat's tough. Like, really, really tough. I don't know why I'm making them sound like John Mulaney. Tougher than one can put into words. And I know a lot of words. We're done for here. Let's get back to the Valley Windworks. Oh? What's this thing? They seem to have forgotten it. It's a works key. It must be for the Valley Windworks. It's of no use to me. You may as well have it. Thank you. You surely saved me. Those goons were trying to rob me of my sweet, sweet honey. They sure were weird, though. You saw how they were dressed. What they were saying didn't make a whole lot of sense either. Oh, I need to thank you. Will you take this as my thanks? Honey! If you slather that honey on a sweet-smelling tree, it might attract Pokemon. I don't think we'll ever be doing that. We don't need a Munchlax or anything. And like, what else do we get from it? Actually, we should go to the Pokemon Center for good old Toitobad to heal. Should we grind a little bit before we storm the place, the windmill? I mean, I feel like I should, but grinding is yeah, but Snorlax, but like, why though? Why Snorlax? We don't need Snorlax. Pachirisu. I'm not leaving you out. Pachirisu might actually have electric type moves, unlike someone. I just realized this is probably not a great idea. Reginald has no restraint. See? Reginald has no restraint. It just worked out this time. Do I have any Pokeballs? I do have Pokeballs. Okay, I was like, I better not be missing Pokeballs again. Yay. What are we naming Pachirisu? It makes fur balls that crackle with static electricity. It stores them with berries in tree holes. To keep them safe? Or to cook them? Also, the Ella Squirrel Pokemon. Good job, guys. Good job. Of course we're giving it a nickname. We're giving it the nickname... Tippy-Toe? It's a manly man. Alright, a Squirrel Girl Squirrel. You know, I have not really read much Squirrel Girl. Sure, we could do that though. I do not know why I'm yawning so much. It's a problem. Okay. Let's get a save in. Love to save the data. Lots of it. So much data. Oh, look at all that data go by. Okay. That's a Pachirisu. So it's Gen 4 right here. Alright. And go down. It is a male. I made that joke about it. So it's a male. I know that. Image. Pokemon 11. Browse. Pictures. Diamond Run. Pachirisu. Okay. Here he comes. Alright. Back to the game. I just realized we're not going to get a Drifloon either, because I'm pretty sure Drifloon only appears on like Tuesdays. It's really weird. I don't know why they decided to make Drifloon so fucking hard to get. Oh no. Horace? Horace, this Bidoof. This Bidoof is too strong. What better way to fight Bidoof than with Bidoof? Oh, especially if it has Rock Smash. Bidoofs are tanky. Hate it. Come on. Let's finish this. Yay. A flying type move. We're getting type advantage, folks. We're finally getting some type advantage. Pachirisu's here again. Love that timpani. Alright. I just want to get this over with. Reginald, let's do this. Well, then we'll use Taunt right now while they're still storing energy. They won't store any of our precious energy. Sucker. I paid attention to Bide this time. You can't stop me. I'm attentive. Alrighty. What a successful bout of grinding. I am already tired of grinding. Ah, Weasel. Wing attack? Oh, that was not a good move to choose, apparently. Alright. quick attack, I guess? Let's see if it does it. If it does it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Start thinking of names for this boy, because it's going in the ball. Weasel. Wesley. That's an anagram of weasel. Bandit. It has a flotation sac that is like an inflatable collar. It floats on the water with its head out. Give a nickname. Alright. Wesley. Bandit. Bandolier. Fukuyama. Bonsley. Weasel. Weasel. Is it the? Well, it can't be the Frito Bandito. That's not great. I guess Bandit's okay. Sure. Alright, let's get a save in. Get a savin'. Let's get a savin'. A lot of data again. Really is just catching one Pokemon that qualifies as a lot of data. Alright. Buizel. Buizel. Let's go on down. Get the male Buizel. It's George Jetson. Image Pokemon 12, because it's the 12th Pokemon. Browse Buizel. There he is. Whoop. Make him a little bigger. A little bigger. There we go. There we go. I don't know how many more new Pokemon there'll be in this grass. I don't think there's really a whole lot. Here's a Bidoof. There is a Bidoof. There is a Bidoof. You ever think about how there's a Bidoof? Hey, there we go. That's much better. One level and Horus is just fucking wrecking shop. One more attack. Well, maybe two now. Pardon me, sorry. Whew. I'm not catching the Bidoof. I'm not gonna catch another Bidoof. We have one. We have Bidoof at home. Hey, there we go. Alright. Alright. Let's get over to the place and get a heal. No, I'm not catching another Bidoof. We have one, and that's all we need. Ah, love to heal. Alright, let's just go ahead and go in. Hell yeah, we'll use the works key. Kerchunk. Kerchunk is my favorite line from Cars. What? No way. You have the key? Locking the door was meaningless. I am the loser in this after all. This is no time for self-pity. I've got to alert the commander. Always go the opposite direction of where you're supposed to go. Just to check. Alright, let's go. I ain't fooling around, kid. This is how a professional does it. I don't remember how I voiced the Galactic Grunts last time, but now they're all John Mulaney. I hope you enjoy. Wing attack, yes, super effective. Fuck yes, finally type coverage. It's so good. It's just, mwah. Fucking chef's kiss. Yo, if I ever get emotes here, I'm gonna fucking add chef's kiss for sure. You messed up my job. Now I'm not gonna get a bonus. Collecting electricity from the Valley Windworks. That's our mission. And so I said to them, give me the Valley Windworks. Like an idiot. Yeah, baby. Fucking love some fucking super effective moves. Yes. Oh. Well, can't always be super effective. Do we switch out? Nah, I mean, Samson... I'm worried about how strong Samson is getting. Hey, it's not super effective, but it does the job. Alright. Wing attack. Hell yeah. No, 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 no. Oh, growl, right? I wasn't paying attention to that. Fuck my opponent. They don't deserve my attention. They're just some grunt. Alright. Hell yeah. Level 12. When does Starly evolve? I really don't like kids who also happen to be tough trainers. My Pokemon can't battle anymore. They're gonna take away my Pokemon for messing this one up. Dude, that's fucked up. Just you wait. Our commander will smush you. I don't think so. I'm one of Team Galactic's 3 commanders. We've been trying to create a new world that's better than this one. But people have shown little understanding of what we do. You don't understand either, do you? It's a little saddening. So, let's have a battle to decide what we should do next. If I win, you leave. If you win, we, Team Galactic, will leave. She pretty. Mars pretty. Mars pretty. Mars pretty. Yeah, level 14. Fuck, we're getting close. Okay. Well then. If only we had an electric type move. What do you think you're doing to my Pokemon? Man, really could go for an electric type move right about now. God. Love Leech Life. My favorite move of all time. It's not very effective anymore though, because Reginald is a fighting type now. Burn. Burn them, Reginald. Burn them for Horus. Also not very effective because that's a dark type move. Hell yeah. Purr ugly. Wow, that cat's pretty ugly. I actually strongly dislike the design of Purr ugly, but oh shit, that's a powerful fake out. But mainly because I really like Glameow. Glameow is like a really gorgeous Pokemon, and then it evolves into that. Like, look at this. Look at this thing. It's horrible. Oh man, listen to that slap bass there in the background. God damn it. That's not very effective. So I think we got another round to this. Yes. Yeah, and we're gonna need it too. Yeah. Reginald, you got this. Mach Punch goes first. Hell yeah. I kind of figured that was going to happen. I figured it was going to give us a lot of experience points. That's what normal type Pokemon are good for. They're good for killing, so that you can get experience points. This can't be. I lost? You uppity brat. Oops, I messed that one up. That's alright though, I quite enjoyed our battle. Hey lady, you're pretty. I guess it's time to say goodbye and leave for the time being. Team Galactic. They are saying they had to gather Pokemon and energy no matter what. It was for creating a new universe, or so they claimed. Nothing they said made any sort of sense to me. I can't tell you how grateful I am for saving me. Wow, that's a weird syntax. I can finally see my little daughter again. Speak of the devil. Papa! Yuck, Papa, you stinky. Go shower now, Stinky. Oh, sorry. They had me working non-stop. Thank you, trainer. You made those bad people go away. I think the balloon Pokemon will come visiting again. Ominous. I'm gonna ignore that little girl. Luckily, it only comes on Tuesday, so we don't have to worry about it. You ever think about how this game has so many fucking random arbitrary limits on when you can catch Pokemon? Drifloons only arrive on Tuesdays. You gotta fucking get the special key to get Spiritomb. You gotta fucking come around in the morning to get the whatever, and you only find the Cricketots at night, and you gotta spread honey on the tree If you ever want Munchlax to appear, if you slather sweet honey on this sweet-smelling tree, Pokemon may be attracted by that sweet scent. Thanks. Yeah, like, the reason why they did it is because they could. They were testing out all these new features that they had available to them on the DS. How about a quick battle before I leave for the Eterna Forest? Forest! Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, it's a camper boy. We don't get to see that awesome dress. Wing attack, I guess? I don't know, man. Ponyta's not great for us. We don't have a good counter to fire types yet. Do we? Yeah, we don't. I guess we could just keep going? Maybe not. Okay, well. Toitobod, finish the job. Of course, now we might need to switch to Toitobod so we can get Toitobod some levels. Because Horus is now a level higher than Toitobod. And Toitobod's not going to do it, is it? Oh my god! Oh my god! So, I think we're going to be leveling up Toitobod here for a little bit. God, our party... We spent like half of the first stream grinding levels for Pokemon. And now we're already under-leveled. Fury swipes. Yeah, we're actually gonna learn this because it's better than, well, you know what, in this game, so like, Taunt is good in competitive Pokemon, I think. I'm pretty sure. Taunt is not good here, because you never know what the AI is going to do. But the reason I decided to keep Scratch for now is because Scratch is good for weakening Pokemon. Which we still want to be able to do. And like, we got plenty of other Pokemon that we can do that with. You know, we should probably level up Kricketot, maybe? Mozart? But like, also, are we ever going to use Kricketot? Really? Are we really ever going to use Mozart? Let's check the PC. Oh, right, we have a Buizel. We also have Onyx, I forgot about that. Hey Mozart, go write a concerto for me, please. What else we got here? Flying, water, electric, eventually. I mean, that would be helpful to have eventually, but I mean, normal, but like, I mean, let's be honest, we probably won't have Samson in our party all that long either. It's just a pure fighting type. But for now, Samson is good. Yeah, I think Buizel's a good addition to the party for now. Bandit will help us out with the fire types we encounter. Hey, motherfucker. Get Horus. Horace is going to harass you. Aha. I am off my game today. I do not have good jokes to give you. I apologize for that one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get that Buizel out of here. 13. We're getting close to the evolution. Double team. We are going to learn double team. Double team is a fucking good move. Double team is great. We're gonna use double team a bunch, and our opponents will never be able to hit us ever again. Shellos! Oh. Oh. Fuck Buizel. We got Shellos now. Sorry, no, it's no offense, Bandit, but I like the typing better. Of course, if you run into a grass type, Shellos is fucked. Actually, we can use quick attack maybe. Yeah, there we go. Much better. So, what are we gonna name the Shellos? I'm thinking, Gary. Hell yeah, SpongeBob reference. It's a SpongeBob reference, so you know it's funny. Wait, what the hell? Ah. Its colors and shapes differ from region to region. In the Sinnoh region, 2 types are confirmed. Oh. That's interesting. Why don't they change Shellos more? They have the fucking, like, Alolan forms and the Galarian forms. Why doesn't Shellos look different more? They have never done anything like that with Shellos. Hey, it's Gary here. Gary coming out to play. What's your summary, Buizel? Water sport and water gun. Okay. They forgot. Yeah, I mean, there's enough Pokemon. You're liable to forget some of that. Why can't I access the PC from the side? All right. Move Pokemon, I guess. Gary. Mud Slap and Water Pulse. Oh, the move pool is better because it's got Water Pulse. All right, yeah, it's gonna be Gary, not Bandit. Sorry, Bandit. We'll come back around to you, Bandit, maybe, eventually. What if we did full team swaps? So like I usually just roll with one team for everything, but I was watching my sister play Sword and Shield, and she just switches out her entire party for gyms, like just going with a single typing, and like that's so wild to me. So like maybe we could give that a try or something once we get enough Pokemon. Granted, there's no fire type gym, so you know. And we already dealt with the rock type gym. Buizel here. Alright. Horace. Alright, wing attack. Wing attack. Wing attack! Wing attack! Oh no, it's spreading water at me. Oh, the water. Okay. Wow, this is going by slow. Da, 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 da. Yeah, it does. It is a lot more doable with the newer games. Keeping everyone's levels up to where you need them to be to do it is rough. I mean, honestly, I might start like doing a little bit of grinding off screen, because grinding's a lot less boring when you're not on stream. All right, we're gonna switch to Shellos in the front. Get Gary up there, because this guy uses rock types for sure. Either that or he's using a fighting type. There's no mountains here, but I'm just to hike. Here goes. Pokemon loves weird characters. Oh shit, he's got a ton of Geodude. Oh, maybe he doesn't have a ton of Geodude. So in Gen 2, there's a bunch of these trainers that they had, where like, they would have 4 Pokemon in the areas where mostly people had like 3 or like 2 or 3. But these guys would have like 4 Pokemon or more sometimes. And they would start at like level 4, and then like they would go up by 2 levels every Pokemon until they're like suddenly at level 10. Or 12 this week. Ugh. Ah, Machop. So he does have some of both. Alright, let's just go Water Pulse again. Water Pulse is a good move. Water Pulse does a decent amount of damage, is a water type move, and can cause confusion. Like, there's nothing not to like about Water Pulse. Hell yeah. Critical hit. I think we're still gonna take this easily. No. Mud slap. Time to mud slap. Oh man, karate chop. That's not good. No, Gary. Gary, the clutch. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, let's go Toitobod. Maybe we can get Toitobod to learn an electric type move finally. We lowered the accuracy of Machop, but like, that only does so much. Hell yeah. Love to tackle. Yeah, Gary. Fucking yeah, Gary. Geodude. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I guess we switch into Samson. See, this is why Samson's still on the team. Alright, Samson. Fuck him up. Hell yeah. Love to curl the defenses. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alright. Hey! Hey, you learned the move. It's not an electric type move, though. Really could use an electric type move. A Bidoof? Why does this guy have a Bidoof? Well, whatever. It's all the same to Samson. Oh my god. Samson. That man had a family. Oh yeah, a refreshing battle that was. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Let's head back and get Gary all healed up. We want Gary to be nice and ready for action. Actione. Welcome to the rest of the stream, I guess. I thought we were gonna make it to the second gym leader, but our levels are really not where we need them to be. Alright, let's swap out Horace in front so we can get that evolution going. We start getting some evolutions on our guys, and we'll start having an easier time of it, I believe. I do not remember when Shellos evolves, but you know. Doo-doo. I love Pokemon that smell sweet, like this one. Get a whiff of this. I don't want to smell your Pokemon, ma'am. Ma'am, I don't want to smell your Pokemon. Oh, I'm so sorry, Aroma Lady. You picked the wrong day to mess with Horace. You mess with the Horace, you get the wings. Hell yeah. Alright. So, do you understand what I meant? Didn't my Pokemon smell nice? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Alright. Okay, well, let's switch Horace out then. Toitabod needs some time in the front. Come at me, motherfucker. Oh, I missed. It's a long way between Floroma and Eterna City, so let's battle. Another boy. Not the, I want... God damn it. Okay. Toitabod's got to switch into Gary. That's such a fucking... I guess I could have used Bite, but whatever. Rock Throw. I love a Pokemon move that's just, I throw a rock at you. Water Pulse, double super effective. Let's see how much it does. That's what we like to see. Gary is powerful. Get him, Gary. Hell yeah. Whoa, I'm out of Pokemon that can go. I don't know. Is that supposed to be crying? I interpreted it as wah 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 wah. Hey, dude. Of all the places possible, I've lost my way here. How did you lose your way here? Are you sure you're a hiker? Onyx. Shinx. Can Gary survive being switched into? Let's find out. Hell yeah. Gary might be able to do this in one shot, so hopefully that won't matter. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, okay. Okay. Hell yeah. Yeah, there we go. Gary is so powerful. Gary, what are you doing? What are you doing, Gary? Stop it, Gary. He's already dead. Having lost his way, the trainer lost the battle, too. Okay. Could you get out of my way, please? Oh, my God. Thanks, dude. Thanks, dude. You're real helpful. Bite. Bite, 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 bite. Nam, 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 nam. Alright. Toyota Bud is close to actually getting somewhere, maybe. I don't remember when it evolves. I think it's like around 18, I want to say. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Ugh. Yeah! Level 14. Alright. It would be sick if he evolved there. Everyone else evolves at level 14. Oh, you use fighting types. Actually, Horace has had plenty to eat. Osu! I'm not trained to hold back. You play Osu? You're good at Osu? I don't know if I can beat you at Osu. I don't know anything about it. Yeah, we're gonna switch to Horace. Horace can get Toyota Bud some experience points. Hell yeah, what an intimidating bird. What an intimidating bird we have here. Winged attack. We love to see it. Karate chop. Alright, quick attack just to make sure. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. There we go. We cinched it. Alright. I concede. You're in a different class. I mean, maybe if we were playing Osu, you would have won. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Should I play a little? This is one of the camper girls that has the adorable dress. Yeah, there we go. Picnicker. Sorry. Sorry. Not a camper, a picnicker. Oh. Water type. Sure do wish we had type move. Man, I wish we had an electric type that we could send out right now to do damage to this water type. It would be really convenient to have an electric type that we could use to fight water type Pokemon. Sure do wish we had one. Instead, all I've got is this dark type that doesn't even get stab bonus for their dark type moves. I'm gonna have to switch it out. Samson, I guess. Let's karate chop this penguin. That's gonna be the title of my memoir. Let's karate chop this penguin. I think that fits my my energy. Samson's getting close to a level up. Oh boo, how insulting. Who are you? Who is this? Why are you here? You think you can get through the Eterna Forest by yourself? Yeah. You seem to be tired. Rest a while? Hell yeah. Free heals. Let's fight her for experience points. What kinds of Pokemon live around here, I wonder? Well, Buizel, and Shellos, and, Bidoof. You can check our Pokédex if you want. Our Shinx has the advantage. Holy shit. What? It's only 2 levels, what the hell? It must be like fucking, you know, EVs and whatnot. All that nonsense that I don't care to learn how to do well, I know how to do it. It's just I don't fucking want to keep track here. I very rarely keep track of effort values and what have you, because it's just not fun. Hungry bite. Fuck 'em up, Toitobod. Okay. Charm? I don't like that. That's actually a decent move. Quick attack. Bite. There we go. Toitobod should level up from this. Hell yeah. Level 15. And half of the next level. I'm shocked. How did I lose? Oh, here we go. Wow. He levels up before he learns an electric type move. Well, he does learn charge. He does learn charge. Hell yeah. That flashing electricity probably means he learns an electric type move? Question mark? No. Okay. Okay. Pokeball, yes. Yes. Why does that exist? What the fuck is this doing here? Why does this exist? What purpose does it serve? Other than blocking the path, but like you could do blocking the path without adding stairs to it. Alright, and then we have to learn cut. We have to waste a move slot on one of our Pokemon to make it learn cut. The worst move possible. Many poison-type Pokemon make the Eterna Forest their home. But I didn't buy any antidotes. What should I do? Do I press on or do I go back? Like, how far do you look off of it? You can't look that far. Oh, right. We get to be escorted. Escorted. What the fuck is escort? I can't wait to be escorted. We get to be escorted through the forest by the pretty lady. The other pretty lady. Not the bad pretty lady, but the other pretty lady. Hello, my name's Cheryl, and you are? Okay, so your name's Ian. I'm sincerely glad to meet you. Ian, may I ask a big favor of you? I want to get through this forest, but I'm afraid of doing it alone. I've heard that there is a sinister group of people called Team Galactic about. I think there's safety in numbers. Please, may I go with you? Oh, it's got a little jingle. I'll keep your Pokemon in perfect health. Alright. Well, we're definitely not making it to the second gym today. Because working with her is the perfect way to grind levels. Murkrow and Lopunny. Escorted. Yeah. Bite the Baneri. Bite the Baneri. Fuck him up. Maybe we'll learn an electric type move at some point and we can use it on Murkrow. But yeah, here's your double battles. We got double battles right here. Do not astonish my Toitobod, damn it. He does not like to be astonished, or she. Foresight. A completely useless move on Toitobod. Oh, no, we don't want to use Leer. Doesn't affect Chansey. Fuck off. Hell yeah. Nope, not leveled up, so no electric type move. Good job, Chansey. You healed yourself. Alright. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Oopsie. Well, oh, Toitobod's just barely hanging in there. Well, that's cool. Holy shit. Do I get experience points if I kill Chansey? Is it worth it? Well, here we go. Let's get Gary in there. Hey Gary, get in there. Scoop up those experience points. Yeah, I don't think you do get experience points from Chansey. But if you did, it would be crazy good, because Chansey gives out the most experience points of pretty much any Pokemon, except for Blissey, its evolved form. Well, and Audino, but Audino isn't released yet. There's the mossy rock that lets you make a Leafeon. It's the same little team. Oh, I forgot, you can actually catch these Pokemon if you knock out one of them first. I don't know if I'm going to bother doing that yet. We might just have to come back here and catch some Pokemon. Because trying to catch a Pokemon while your teammate is trying to kill the Pokemon is annoying. Difficult, you might even say. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that, but okay. Oh, well, it wasn't going to kill the Pokemon anyways, so whatever. Yeah, you have to take one out because for some reason the trainer can't aim at a Pokemon if there's another Pokemon there too. It's like I'll show you what it says after we get there. Watch, it'll be like, it's no good. It's impossible to aim when there's two Pokemon. You can't fucking aim when there's two Pokemon out there. What are you, a fucking marksman? You're just a kid. You can't fucking aim at more than one Pokemon at a time. By the way, that's still the case. Like in Gen 6, they had like a way for you to meet a bunch of Pokemon at the same time. You still couldn't catch one before you made the others go away. Oh, actually, let's catch this Murkrow. Oh, let's not catch it, actually. Because Chansey's about to kill it as long as it doesn't miss. Well, actually we get one more chance. Probably only one more. We'll run out of the balls, too. Jesus. Murkrow's catch rate must be miserable. And don't worry about this. Chansey will heal us up after the battle. Hey, one more chance. Egg Bomb must be terrible at hitting. God damn it. What the fuck, Murkrow? Using up all my balls. Oh, there we go. Hell yeah. Alright. Well. There goes Dutton. Let's just keep at it. There goes Dutton. Let's just keep at it. I just realized this is one of the few Pokemon games that doesn't have its own worm. It has the Kricketot and Kricketune guys, but it doesn't have like a Weedle of its own, like most other gens do. Wait, I used Bite against a Dark-type Pokemon. What am I doing? Cool. Cool. Alright, come on. Hell yeah, there we go. Alright, there's a person hiding behind this tree. Alright, let's go do it. What's cool, you might ask? No, I'll tell you anyway. Bug Pokemon! We're just out on a power walk. On a power walk to convince people of the good news of bug Pokemon. Wurmple and Pachirisu. Alright. Alright. Chansey know Flamethrower? I seem to remember it knowing Flamethrower for some reason. Maybe that's only in Platinum? Does it only know Egg Bomb in this game? Maybe it knows Flamethrower in a different game that has this character in it. Like Pokemon Masters or some bullshit. By the way, Pokemon Masters, such a weird fucking game. So like, Pokemon Masters is a mobile gacha game based around collecting Pokemon characters rather than Pokemon themselves. And like, it's like got interactions between every main character that's ever been in a Pokemon game, basically, and they're like constantly adding more to it. And it's like, it's so weird because there's a lot of these characters that are like barely characters that they have to figure out what they're like. Like Cheryl. Cheryl is just like some friendly person that comes around and helps you through this forest. So they had to figure out what she's actually like as a person. And it's such a strange thing. But like also they're very limited in how they can animate things. Because they've got like, they got models for every character that they, oh my god, I did it again. They got models for every character that they use. Oopsie. No experience points, by the way. They have models for every character that they use. And they have animations for every model that they have. But they have like 3 animations total for every character. And so they like make them walk around and they don't have a running animation. They just have walking animations. So nobody can run. Everyone only walks. And then they do their like little animation. And they also have only a few lines of dialogue. That's another weird thing though. Pokemon Masters has created canon voices for characters. Yay, an electric type move! An electric type move! We got an electric type move! So yeah, Pokemon Masters has like canon voices for like Red, who again only speaks in ... He only speaks in ellipses, and they got someone to basically go, and into the microphone to be the canon version of Red. But like, you know, fucking Blue is in there. He's not Gary, he's Blue. Although I believe they got a voice actor that's similar. But like, you also recruit villains. You recruit Giovanni. They had to. You recruit Giovanni because and he has Mewtwo, and he's just like he's the Team Rainbow Rocket version of Giovanni, and you just recruit him because he's like, sure, I'd like to see what this sync pair thing does, which is like the whole central premise of the thing. You recruit Cyrus just because they don't actually give you a reason why Cyrus joins your team, because the story about it, it bugs me when people ignore the awesome coolness of bug Pokemon. Oh, you. So like, Cyrus is the leader of Team Galactic, and you have this story with him, an event story with him in the game, where he like shows up on the artificial island where the story takes place, and he shows up with Palkia and tries to create his new world like he does in the games. Also, Cheryl, your poor eye. What the fuck happened to you? And he shows up and he like literally just tries to destroy the world and make a new one. And then the story ends with him being chased off by Cynthia, but then you get his sync pair, and he joins your team. I don't fucking get it. I see it. I see it. I see you going down in defeat. When a trainer and a Pokemon bond as one, a wondrous power is born. So like, you get stuff like that. But then you can also like, you also get these like team up bonuses of like teaming, when you team up when you team up Giovanni and Cyrus, they get a team up bonus because they're both villains. But you can also team them up with N, like N Harmonia from Black and White, and he gets a bonus because he's a villain. And I'm like, but N Harmonia hates people like Giovanni and Cyrus. Like, especially Giovanni. Like, Giovanni is the exact antithesis of what N Harmonia stands for. And like, N Harmonia isn't even a villain anymore exactly, but he still counts as a villain for the bonus. It's such a weird thing. It is such a weird game. But yeah, you get to have wonderful interactions, like the Valentine's Day event, which, or as they called it, Palentine's Day. Get it? Where they literally basically made Serena of X and Y and Dawn of Diamond and Pearl into fucking regular ass gacha game material, where they actually give you a fucking Valentine's. And they're like, "You're so special to me. It is I who has gone down in defeat." And it's just like, man, this sure is a weird fucking game. By the way, you are a character in the game. Like, you're not just in the like, you're not just playing as these characters in the game. You have a player character that you play as in the game. So not only are you having all these characters butt shoulders with each other, you are also there butting shoulders with them. You're like Red's favorite trainer. You're like, no, you can't pull yourself because you already pull yourself in, just by starting the game. Although you do kind of, so there's actually a few different versions. Okay. The game isn't strictly just about getting like just these individual characters. There's also different versions of the characters that are using different Pokemon. So like, there's a version of Red where he's using a Charizard, but there's probably going to be another version later where he's using Pikachu or some bullshit. There's a version of Blue where he's using a Blastoise, but there's a version of him using a Pidgeot. And stuff like that. And as for you, there's a version of you, the version you start with is you with a Pikachu. But later down the line, you can get a Torchic. You can also get these eggs, and you can basically get almost any Pokemon. They've been adding a lot of eggs that you can get, including shinies. And if you open these eggs, you can make a sync pair with any of those Pokemon. But also there's an event that goes on every so often, which I guess it's only happened twice technically, but there's an event where you can get yourself as a sync pair with Solgaleo, the legendary of Sun and Moon, or one of the legendaries. So you actually make a sync pair with a legendary Pokemon. And it's actually not a bad sync pair. It's not a good one, but it's not a bad one either. I mean, obviously the best sync pair is Red, because they can't make a sync pair better than Red. The only way that they're allowed to make a sync pair that's better than Red is if they make another sync pair with Red. Like, that's the only way they're allowed to do it. They're hamstrung by Pokemon lore. And nostalgia, too. Here comes the swarm! My senses tingle! I've spotted a rare Pokemon! Squirtle! Fucking bug catcher, gremlin-ass looking motherfuckers. Oh boy, Burmy! Burmy! Love a Burmy! Love it. But yeah, Pokemon Masters is probably the weirdest Pokemon game currently available. I won't say ever because I don't know anything about like Pokemon type or any of those weird garbageware games back in the day. See, I never had Pokemon type. I had SpongeBob type instead. That was actually pretty decent. Hell yeah, Egg Bomb. But yeah, it's got such weird interactions, like just like these characters you've never seen before, like together before. Roxy. Roxy has shown up quite a few times, like hanging out with Candace. Like a fucking just and like again they're making all these one-note characters into fully developed characters, kinda. I mean they're still for kids developed characters, you know. Like they're not. This is not complex stuff. It's just more complex than it was before. But it's just got this really weird energy to it because of that. It feels like fan fiction. It really does. It really does feel like fan fiction. Oh my god. And that's not like shitting on fanfiction, by the way. Fanfiction's fine. It's just weird that this game that's designed to take my money feels like Pokemon fanfiction. Get rid of Harden. I do not need Harden. Oh, 2 levels. Cool. Cascoon. I wonder if Mud Bomb would be good here, actually. Because it's a poison type, right? I think it is. Of course, you know, Pokemon Go has kind of gotten weird, too. Oh, it's not very effective because it's a bug type. Pokemon Go has gotten weird, too, because, Pokemon Go has been going for so long that it's got this like long-running story going on with Team Go Rocket, which, by the way, terrible name. But like it's got this long-running story going on and these characters in it, and now the professor of Pokemon Go is going to be turned into a Pokemon card. So like they're really serious about integrating Pokemon Go into the greater Pokemon verse, basically. But Pokemon Go also takes place in our universe, basically, kinda. So like, what does that mean? What are the implications of that? Like, how does the Sinnoh region exist? Because like, the professor will mention like, these Pokemon were first found in the Sinnoh region. I'm friends with Professor Oak, he's who taught me. And like, but also it takes place in our world. It does have interdimensional travel, but only for like Team Go Rocket, not Team Go Rocket. Sorry, Team Rainbow Rocket. Like, I don't know. It's really weird. I just don't know what the implications are of Pokemon trying to integrate Pokemon Go more into the universe. And it's all because Pokemon Go is like extremely popular still, even. Like for a game that is 4 years old, and by the way, it's like four fucking years old. But yeah, for a game that's 4 years old, it is extremely popular. For a mobile game that long? Like, come on. And Duel Links is actually getting up there too. Duel Links is reaching that age as well. But the difference between Pokemon Go and Duel Links is that Duel Links is actually fun to play. I mean, I still play Pokemon Go, but it's not because it's a fun game. It's not really all that fun, especially when you're trapped inside. Like, I guess if you can go out and like hang out with people, it's a lot more fun. And like actually actively, oh, I did it again. But like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links is like honestly the best Yu-Gi-Oh! Format currently. Meanwhile, Pokemon Go is like the worst Pokemon game that's currently in operation other than Pokemon Masters. I think Pokemon Masters is worse, but I don't know. Actually, I take that back. They're kind of hard to compare because Pokemon Go is like a really simple game that got added complexity to it, whereas Pokemon Masters is kind of a complex game that got simplified. It used to be like, oh, how do I fucking make a team to beat this? And now it's, oh, I throw red, Signasuit Red and Signasuit Green and Rosa together in a team and I win. And that's every match now. But also, Pokemon Masters' story is more interesting. Pokemon Masters has really interesting characters, mainly because they're the same characters you know and love, but with character added, you know? Yeah, Pokemon Go has added a lot of stuff since it first was really popular. Like people who played it back then, coming back to it now, are going to be treated to an entirely different game. It's very different now. They got the Team Rocket bullshit, multiple stages of Team Rocket bullshit. All the stuff they've like rolled out for coronavirus too. Like the Team Rocket balloons that come around. And honestly, like they've tried to make it as accessible from the home as possible, but the core mechanic of Pokemon Go requires you to go outside. And during the coronavirus pandemic, that's just not feasible. And so it ends up really hurting the game. So I don't really know what they can do to fix that though, because they can't just start putting gyms all over the place or traveling gyms or whatever. You know, and they've done their best to extend the range of gyms and everything, but like if you don't live near a gym, that doesn't help you. I don't know. If I was the people running, if I was Niantic, I wouldn't be Niantic because I don't like microtransactions. Microtransactions are predatory, no matter what. But if I was Niantic, I don't know what I would do in this situation. Like, do you ruin the core mechanic of your game? Do you destroy your game and turn it into an entirely different game? Or do you keep going knowing that people following the rules and preventing people from dying from a pandemic are not going to get to play your game? Like, which do you do? Oh, one thing I forgot to mention is that Pokemon Masters did a rebrand to Pokemon Masters EX for the first anniversary event, because they added these EX levels for trainers, and also because they wanted to rebrand away from their original branding, because their original branding got like bad rep because they released a game that was really bad. But also when they released it, the hashtag was Pokemon Master Sex because it's Pokemon Masters EX. And that was fucking hilarious because I was actually playing the game already, so I knew about this happening beforehand, and people were like, Pokemon Master Sex? What the hell is this? And I was like, oh, that's a game. It's Masters EX. People forgot about Pokemon Masters like really quickly after it originally came out because it came out in a pretty bad state. It was... So the problem with it was that they did not think out the game plan very well. They had no energy system, which is actually a good thing. I actually liked it better that way. But they had no limits to how much you could grind. But also they made it so like there was one extremely powerful sync pair. Oh damn it! I did it again. One incredibly powerful sync pair in Olivia and Lycanroc. And all you had to do was boost this character up really high and then just fucking steamroll everything. But she's a level 5 sync pair, which means you have to get lucky to pull her. So there was a big power imbalance there. But like also she was the only one people wanted. Because the rest of them were kind of garbage. By the way, during that time period, I was grinding nonstop because I really just wanted to be able to do the... I figured it wouldn't last, the ability to grind continuously, and I really wanted to just be able to do the story whenever the story came out. So I did that. I grinded nonstop and got like all my best sync pairs leveled up pretty high. It's really nice that my characters are all like really high level now, and I don't have to worry about anything basically. So the game is a lot more fun for me than it is for people just starting, I imagine. I would bet money that that's the case. But yeah, so that's why they did that rebrand where they Pokemon Masters is a series of bad decisions for a lot of reasons. But it's still really interesting, I think, in a lot of ways, for the Pokemon franchise as a whole. I would be interested to see if the characters from Pokemon Legends make an appearance. Because while it does take place in a contemporary time period, the main plot of the game of Pokemon Masters is that Hoopa brings in people from different dimensions and shit. So basically the same thing as the Team Rainbow Rocket bullshit. And that's why there's all these sync pairs arriving here. Hoopa's helping bring them in with its ring dimension holes. to help out the guy who's organizing the tournament. That's why Giovanni ends up there, and that's why Cyrus ends up there, because it's not the Cyrus that lost. It's the Cyrus that was about to win. You know? It's the Giovanni that was about to win. That kind of thing. So they could bring characters from the past into the game. You know? There's nothing stopping them from doing that. And I think that would be really interesting if they started messing around with time, too. Especially if they add some Pokemon Conquest characters. Fuck me, I want some Pokemon Conquest in there. I want anyone to acknowledge Pokemon Conquest. Pokemon Conquest is one of the best Pokemon spin-off games they've ever made, and nobody fucking acknowledges it. That game is so fucking good. If you don't know, Pokemon Conquest is, what if Pokemon was Fire Emblem? Or I guess more specifically, what if Pokemon was Nobunaga's ambition? It's such a good game. I really love that game, and I wish they would make another one, but they probably won't. But yeah, it was literally a collaboration between Pokemon and Nobunaga's ambition, and they made Pokemon Nobunaga's Ambition, the video game. So you play as a new daimyo. You get to name yourself, and you get to choose male or female. It's pretty cool. You know, typical Pokemon stuff in a way. But so yeah, you start off that way, and then you start conquering other states, other daimyos, and they join your side as you unite the Ransai region, which is the name of the region. It looks suspiciously like Arceus because the boss battle is against Arceus. But yeah, you first you fight Hideyoshi. Hideyoshi has an Infernape, by the way. It's really fun because he's the monkey general, or the bald monkey general rather. It's really it's so fucking fun. And then you slowly fight other people. You fight Takeda, Shingen. You fight Tokugawa Ieyasu, who's a steel type user, which is just so perfect for Tokugawa Ieyasu. And eventually, you fight the boss, the bad guy of the game, Oda Nobunaga, with a shiny Rayquaza. You can't get it any better than that. Nobunaga with a shiny Rayquaza is just perfect. And then after you unite the whole Ransai region, Arceus comes, and you can make a pair with Arceus. Not a sync pair. That's the other game. But yeah, you join with Arceus, and you can use Arceus on your team. It's really fucking cool. And then there's side missions where you get to play as different characters, and you can unlock other Pokemon for people. Like you can unlock Hideyoshi can unlock Reshiram. Takeda Shingen can unlock Groudon. Tokugawa Ieyasu can unlock Registeel. It's really cool. Yeah, it is as close to a masterpiece as Pokemon has ever gotten, probably. Oh my god, it would be so fucking good on Switch. Especially if they did what they did with Fire Emblem Three Houses. It would be just immaculate. But I would literally take a port. I would literally take a port, to be honest. Just anything to get more Pokemon Conquest. I should play Pokemon Conquest on stream at some point. That'd be a good game to stream. Fucking get more attention on this game. Gary is racking up the points here. The grinding is going well. But yeah, I hope that Pokemon Legends kind of opens the door to Pokemon Conquest again, because we're going back in time again, you know? Like, since we're heading back in time to Pokemon Legends, why not go back in time to Pokemon Conquest too, you know? If they even mention the Ransai, if they mention the Ransai region in Pokemon Legends, I will fucking explode. A strange presence has been felt. It is emanating from you. This forest is strange, you know. It seems to fill me with energy. Cody with a K. Oh, Cody with a K. Cody with a K. So, which wine mom was on the dev team for this game? Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of good shit in Pokemon Conquest that they need to just bring back Pokemon Conquest, please. I would also really appreciate a Pokemon Coliseum or XD game. Those were always ones I really enjoyed as a kid. Shadow Pokemon were just so fucking cool. Such a neat concept. I love when Pokemon goes Kingdom Hearts. If you don't know, Shadow Pokemon are Shadow Pokemon because their hearts have literally been locked away by machinery. Like, it is so Kingdom Hearts, it's not even funny. Hidden power. I wonder what its hidden power is. I don't know what the IVs for this thing is. We can get rid of Mudsport. Mudsport is terrible. Oh, let's find out. Hidden power. Kingdom on. I would take a Pokemon game that started with Simple and Clean. Simple and Clean is a fucking bop. The only thing is I don't want Pokemon to join Kingdom Hearts because Disney bought them out. That's the only thing. I don't want Disney to ever own Pokemon. And I want Pokemon to continue going with Warner Brothers for their movies. I don't want them to go with Disney ever. Disney has plenty of things. Too much, you might say. Oh, be one with me, my Meditite. Your victory. There is nothing strange about it. Oop, I'm gonna walk into the tree there for a little bit. Making sure we aren't missing anything. I don't think we are. Love those timpanis. Yeah, I need to get back to playing Kingdom Hearts. It's been a little bit since I played. I got lost in the first town because Donald and Goofy like fuck around the whole place, and you have to like walk through a specific set of doors to make them actually fucking find you. It's so fucking annoying. Kingdom Hearts 1 is definitely a PS2 game, and I mean that in the best and worst ways. It is incredibly ambitious and incredibly obtuse. But yeah, I really want to get back to playing Kingdom Hearts so that I can get just like experience it. You know, like I really like the idea of Kingdom Hearts. I like I like metaphors for depression. I wonder why. But like, Kingdom Hearts is like one of the most thematically deep games there are out there. For some reason, the fucking game series where Let It Go is sung, but Donald and Goofy are in the background, is one of the like deepest video games series out there. Like okay, so there's I think of deep video games. I mean, well, we have Kingdom Hearts. We got Metal Gear. Metal Gear got some stuff to say. It's I wouldn't say it's subtle, but I wouldn't say Kingdom Hearts is subtle either. I don't think video games are capable of being subtle these days, or any days really. I mean, I guess BioShock. I mean, how deep is BioShock really? The layers of BioShock are libertarians bad. What if we were libertarians? Wouldn't that suck? By the way, only play white people. Okay, have fun. You got like I guess Spec Ops is kinda deep. But like Spec Ops is the kind of deep where you just like tell someone that you're deep. It's deep for gamers. I'll say that it's deep for gamers. It is one level deeper than any Call of Duty game. But then again, so is Pokemon, so it doesn't say much. Like, there's Nier is a very deep series. It has a lot to say about humanity, particularly the Nier Automata or Nier Automata, however you want to fucking say it. But yeah, Nier Automata has a fucking lot to say about humanity. What is human? And also a lot to say about philosophy, like the philosophy of philosophy. It also has a lot to say about Android ass. It has a lot to say about that. What else? Horizon Zero Dawn kind of looks like it has some... I'd love to play Horizon Zero Dawn, by the way. But yeah, that one looks like it has something to say about technology and stuff. Final Fantasy VII, but I wouldn't say the whole Final Fantasy series as a whole. Final Fantasy VII, though, definitely has something to say. So, like, Kingdom Hearts, the game where Donald Goofy do a funny thing is like emotionally more mature than a lot of other games. And I like that kind of thing. I like thinking. I like thinking about media about the media we consume. Like I was having a discussion with my family just a little bit ago about the nature of spoilers and how they affect media. And like they just don't really affect my enjoyment of media as much as they do other people. Because I care more about thinking about what the media says than I do about what's going to happen next. If I know what happens next, that doesn't affect the fact that I am thinking about the media, and that's what I care about most. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, like that's why I don't really care about spoilers all that much. Although, as you've probably seen since you've typed in the chat before, there is still a no spoilers rule in the chat, just for the sake of other people, because I'm not a jackass and neither should you be. I realize other people enjoy media differently from how I do. I just don't think people should make such a big deal about spoilers, because people make too big a deal about it. You know? Like, people get really upset about it, and it's just not something that you should let ruin your day. And also there's this whole corporate side to spoiler culture that's really gross to me. Like, corporations definitely take advantage of the fact that people care about spoilers so much. And that makes me not like it. Not like the spoiler culture so much. I don't know. That's my own personal bias, I guess. But it's just really irritating. And it's not anyone's fault except for corporations, but you know. Oh man. A refreshing spring rain. Thank you, Badu. Alright, let's get a wing attack in. Fuck him up. Fuck him up, Horace. I guess there's like other games that like don't have layers to them, like on the by intention, but have layers by accident. Like the Call of Duty games, I said they didn't have as much depth as Spec Ops: The Line, but that's not entirely true. They accidentally have as much depth as Spec Ops: The Line. They are, it's like Spec Ops: The Line parodies them basically, but you wouldn't be able to parody them if they weren't saying something themselves. They are jingoistic military propaganda. And it's under the guise of just a game. It's just a game for the gamers, you see. But because of that, it ends up being like really insidious propaganda. Like, let's go do war crimes from Ronald Reagan, you know? But at least Ronald Reagan will gender you correctly. Don't forget the South Americans and the Latinos and the Arabians are teaming up to destroy America. better build a weapon in space that can nuke the entire planet from orbit. What? They stole our weapon that can nuke the entire planet from orbit? How dare they? How dare they? How dare? And like, you look at like Civilization, which we might play on stream at some point. Oh yeah, don't forget Russia was responsible for America's war crime. That's another thing. They did a war crime in Call of Duty, but they claimed it was the Russians when it was actually the Americans. Cool stuff, Call of Duty. Thanks. But yeah, like look at Civilization, which again I might play on stream at some point. Civilization doesn't say anything on the surface. It doesn't have a message to it. But who is and who isn't a civilization in Civilization actually says a lot. You know, like if you don't include a bunch of African nations, you include what, the Congo and who's in Civ 6? I know the Congo is. Mali's in, I believe. And so you get like, I think there's the Zulu, right? There's the Zulu. So you get like the Congo, the Zulu, and the Mali, and Mali. And then you have Germany, Portugal, Spain, England twice, France twice, like 3 times actually. France is in there 3 times. America twice. You know, you get all these white people in here 50 billion times. Yeah, Egypt, although Egypt is less of the African version of Egypt and more of the Arabian version of Egypt, which I think is an important distinction to make for this discussion, because there's like, and like even then it's not even so much that, it's like almost more Greek, because it's Cleopatra, the post Antioch Greece, or post Antioch Egypt rather, Ptolemaic dynasty, post Ptolemaic dynasty. So you have this like almost white person running an African country, and then you have 3 African people running African countries. They didn't include South Africa yet, so that's something, because you know, either they're gonna go, they would either go Nelson Mandela, which I guess would be a good thing, or they would go someone else who definitely does not deserve to be in a Civilization game. But you got that versus 5 million white people of all different flavors. And it's a hard like it's not an intentional lesson, because they are trying their best to add more. Well, they're not trying their best. They could do a lot better, frankly. But they are attempting to add more diversity to the roster. So I don't think it's intentional necessarily. It's just that when they think of a civilization, they think of white people. It's an internal bias, not an intentional racism. But it's still racist. Holy shit. Don't forget America twice. Don't forget America twice, because America is never run by a non-white person. Don't forget Georgia as well. Georgia is in there. And like okay, in the Asian countries, you got China. You got a bunch more than you had before. You have like a bunch of like Southeast Asian nations added recently, which is really cool. Oh yeah, Rome. Rome's a big white country, at least as far as the leaders go. Although they're pretty Italian, they should be swarthier. You know what? You know that? Like, I feel like these people should be a little bit more swarthy. For the Roman characters, but you know they should probably be a little more tan than they are, is what I'm saying. But yeah, you have this implicit bias in the people making the game, which then leads to a situation where you have this whole issue of, well, these are the civilizations, and then people are like, well, what about us? And they're like, well, we don't have room for you. And it's like, well, where does that leave us then? And I think Civilization's been doing a good job, well, a better job, I should say, of including other people recently. I mean, hell, Civ 6 was actually a really big stride for adding women into the game. Oh yeah, there are 2 Indian leaders. I forgot about that. There's 2 Mongolians too. There's two Mongolian leaders. I mean, technically one of them is also a China leader, but you know, still. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna have a leader of Mongolia, it's got to be a Khan, right? you can't have a leader of Mongolia and not have it be a Khan. By the way, that is a more correct way of pronouncing that, if I remembering correctly. I know that's the way you would pronounce it for a lot of Arabic names, which are passed down from the Mongolians. But I don't know for sure if that's how you pronounce it in Mongolian itself. But I believe it is Khan. But yeah, the thing is that there's actually like 5 billion different Khans, because the Mongolian Khanate that Genghis Khan created dissolved into 5 billion different Khanates, you know? So you end up with a bunch of different... Oh yeah, Nubia! Nubia was a really cool addition. Having such an early African civilization was really neat. I can't believe I forgot about that. Also, her ability is freaking cool. Also, the fact that they made her like a large black lady, really cool. Yeah, Nubia is like actually really important in the ancient world, so it's like really good to include them. But yeah, when you like look at that, it's like there's like 4 African nations if you don't count Egypt. You count Egypt as an Arabic nation. So you got like 4 African nations. Whereas, if you don't count Egypt, in Civ 5, there was 1. No, 2. There was, I believe Somalia was African as well. But I think that was it. I believe Somalia was in there, and Zulu, and that was it. Civ 5 did a lot of addition of indigenous people, which they carried over into Civ 6 by adding some more. Yeah, Songhai. Fucking Songhai's background was so fucking cool that it would crash your computer. The burning city in the background was always really resource intensive for some reason. God, we are finally getting some levels finally. Oh yeah, they did have Ethiopia. Why haven't they? Have they added Ethiopia to Civ 6? And if not, why not? Ethiopia was so cool. Endeavor, maybe? Yeah, we'll get rid of Tackle. Fuck Tackle. Okay, yeah, they did have it in 6. Ethiopia is super cool. Ethiopia is, like, really interesting. Ethiopia is the real-life Wakanda, except for that little bit where the Italians were able to get by. And only thanks to the Germans, by the way. Because of course it was the Nazis. Of course it was the Nazis. The Nazis fuck up everything. Frankly, I just haven't played Civ in so long that I've forgotten what all the fucking countries they have available are. But yeah, like there's a lot of meaning to these meaningless decisions, you know. I mean, you want to talk about racist design. Oh yeah, they did have Morocco in 5, didn't they? Morocco's a cool place too. But yeah, you want to talk about racist design in grand strategy games? Let's talk Europa Universalis 4. Europa Universalis 4 is so fucking racist. So like, you start a little bit before 1492. And you've got these... So like, at this point, the Europeans aren't that far off from China technologically. And in some ways are surpassed by China, and in some ways are surpassed by the Native Americans. Native American agriculture was far beyond what the Europeans were capable of at this point in time. But the Europeans get to have all the technological revolutions. It can't start anywhere else. You have to get next to a European nation in order to get their stuff. So they have to start colonizing you before you can industrialize or anything. In other words, Europa Universalis 4, I really like as a game. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate playing it sometimes, though. Oh, my apologies. My apologies. Yeah, it's a really fun game. I really enjoy playing it. I really hate it, though. Hearts of Iron 4 did the right thing in not doing that. I mean, some of the minor nations have a hard time because their national focus trees just aren't as good. But also some of them have been fixed by the DLC. So, I don't know. It's kind of up in the air about that. And like at that point in time, those different nations actually were in different spots, technologically. All right, good night, Sarge. Thank you for hanging out. So like, I don't appreciate how EU4 does its technology. But like, I feel like Paradox knows how to do better. Like, they know how to do better. They did it with Hearts of Iron. Just don't do it. And like, I know that they want to make it so that things look different, but like, or things don't look too different, rather, from actual history. But there's an easy way to do that. You make the AI dumb. You just make the AI work the way it wants, work the way things did back then, until you turn off the historical AI. That's really easy, and it isn't racist, you know. But like, also, what you could do is you could have things look different, like, you know, Native Americans advancing technologically without European contact would look different from how it looks for Europeans to advance technologically, or for how it would look for them to advance technologically with European contact. So ask Native American people what it might look like. Do the research and ask them what it might look like for Native American technological advances. And do that, and then it'll look different. It'll be different. And that'll be exciting for people too. Like, except for the racists, but you need to get the racists out of your shit, Paradox. You really do. It's a big problem. So like, it could be really cool to have like Africa developing on its own without European intervention in these new and interesting ways. Like retro Afrofuturism, I guess? I don't know. But like, you know, like Africa is not cut off from China. They could have eventually gotten the gunpowder themselves. In fact, Africa was probably more connected to China than Europe was. There's a lot you could do with it, basically, is what I'm saying. You could make something really interesting. And Paradox chose not to. They chose to make something the same as our world. I don't know, it's just about something that bothers me about it. Like, the game is fine for the most part, other than that. Like, it's got a lot of random bullshit in it that I don't like either. Like, the dice are just so cruel. But, you know, that's, what are you gonna do? It's dice, you know? There's also some like meme-y stuff about it that's kind of weird, like the conquer the world as the Ryukyu Kingdom. That it's fun, but you know, whatever. It's kind of weird. I do wonder what that feels like for a person, for a Ryukyuan person. How does that feel? You know, it must be like someone's finally acknowledging you as separate from Japan. Like, maybe that's what it feels like. I mean, that can't be all bad, you know. But I don't know. It must be a little weird. I also wish they would make something more unique about the Ainu. The Ainu deserve more. But they probably won't, because I believe EU4 is kind of done with development now. I don't think they're going to make any more DLC for EU4, especially now that CK3 is out. And they got CK3, Hearts of Iron 4, and Stellaris out now. So I think they got to drop EU4 from their development cycle. Plus EU4 has been like years. It's been so long. Hell yeah. There we go. Trying to get Meatface some levels here. If we can level up Meatface some more, we'll be really set. Because everyone else has gotten some good levels in now. Except for... Wait, no, Gary did get good levels. Okay. So, like, Samson and Reginald are now... And Meatface, of course, are now the least leveled of the crew. So I want to get Meatface some more levels before we sign off tonight. So we're gonna go a little bit of extra longer than I usually do, but we already are going a little extra long than I usually do, so that's not too surprising. I suppose not news to you if you've been paying attention. But yeah, like, I don't know. And Victoria 3 is even, or Victoria 2 rather, is even worse about that. But Victoria 2 is also severely dated. So hopefully they'll make another Victoria eventually. Because I would really like to explore Victoria without having to learn how to play Victoria 2. Because Victoria 2 is garbage. But the Victorian age is really interesting for a lot of reasons. When you got the Mexican-American War, you got the Civil War. You have massive social economic change. You got World War I, because Hearts of Iron starts at World War II, or right after World War I, rather. What if Paradox made a Pokemon Conquest game? I would fucking play the shit out of that. That would be so fun. Actually, I mean, it would probably be fun. It would probably be less fun than just regular Pokemon Conquest, though. Now that I think about it, because you wouldn't just be able to do Pokemon shit. It would be such a top-down kind of thing. You wouldn't get those Fire Emblem type battles. Hell yeah. Yeah, there we go. Getting some levels there, Meatface. Yeah. I'm hopeful for the future of Pokemon. I think Pokemon Legends is a good step in the right direction. And I'm hoping that it's successful, not because Pokemon needs more money, or Nintendo for that matter, but because I hope it's the direction, like they start moving in that direction more. Like, the remakes are cool. The new games, I want them to keep making new games because I really love Pokemon games, the classic style Pokemon game. But, like, making more of those spin-off games, those cool spin-off games, would be really cool. And they've kind of stopped doing that. They so let's see here. They've made like for the Switch era, what have they made? Nothing. They made the Let's Go Pokemon. They Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, but those are only kind of spin-off games. They still follow the primary Pokemon formula for the most part, with a little bit of Pokemon Go thrown in. And then there was nothing. Pokken tournaments, but that was already in development for the Wii era. That was already being made in the Wii era. It's just they made the updated version, Pokken Tournament Show, DX. But where's Pokemon Ranger? Where's Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? They did make a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon actually, or rather they made a remake of the original Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, which it's the original Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, just with updated graphics. So it's pretty fun. It's just, it's just the original Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, So it's the story you've seen before, and it's not got much change to it, really. But like, where's Pokemon Troze? Where's Pokemon Rumble? But I'll tell you where Pokemon Rumble is. It's a fucking mobile game. I'll tell you where Pokemon Troze is. It's a fucking mobile game. Pokemon Go, it's a fucking mobile game. Pokemon Cafe, it's a fucking mobile game. Pokemon Masters, it's a fucking mobile game. Like, Pokemon has been making all their side games into mobile games. And it's just not working anymore. I mean, people can only do so many mobile games. And the Pokemon, like, people who play Pokemon are like gonna stick with one. And they're gonna stick with Pokemon Go, is the thing. Because Pokemon Go was there first. And some of them jump ship, of course. Like, it's not like nobody's playing Pokemon Masters. I'm playing Pokemon Masters. But nobody's playing Magikarp Jump anymore. Nobody's playing... Is anyone playing Pokemon Cafe? I have not heard a single thing about it. Somebody must be. But nobody's playing that Pokemon Rumble game anymore. Nobody's playing the Pokemon Shuffle game. The Troze ripoff. Or remake, I guess. However you want to put it. So, like, where does that leave Nintendo in Pokemon? With a bunch of duds. Just a bunch of wasted ideas. But going this direction, by making Pokemon Legends, they can broaden the horizons of Pokemon while also, like, making a shit ton of money up front rather than off of, like, mobile game profits, microtransactions, which they can then use to fund other things. Like, mobile games make more money in the long term because of the predatory microtransaction market. But they make money over time. It's a steady income, but it's not the kind of big cash flow that you need to make another game. Plus, for all these mobile games, Nintendo can't just make those in-house. They need to work with other studios. And you have to work with other studios too, but like, you can't just tell Game Freak, for regular games too, you can't just tell Game Freak to make a Pokemon mobile game. They can't do it. They don't have the know-how of making a mobile game. So you have to work with like Niantic and DNA, which made Pokemon Masters, and all these other companies that know how to make mobile games, and then you have to share those profits with them. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if they're not actually reaping in any of the mobile game, any of the microtransaction currency, or even like just a small percentage of it, but instead those companies are paying royalties for the Pokemon license. I don't know exactly which way it would be, but I could see it going either way, really. I would not be surprised if someone came up to me on the street and said, actually Nintendo doesn't make Nintendo and the Pokemon Company don't make a single cent off of Pokemon Go, other than the fact that Niantic pays them a licensing fee for the continued use of the brand. I would not be surprised. But I don't necessarily think that's what's going on. I think they probably get at least a percentage of the microtransaction profit. Because why wouldn't you? Your Pokemon. You get to make the demands. Good job, Meatface. Rollout. Ooh, that's a good move. Yes. I mean, we won't be able to have it forever, but because remember, Meatface is going to be learning a lot of HMs. But yeah, so Pokemon Legends and new Pokemon Snap, I think, show a fresh side of Nintendo. Like they're going to be branching out again. And by doing a new Pokemon Snap, I hope that means that they're willing to go back to old properties and revive them too. Because again, I want Pokemon Conquest sequels, damn it. And plus, Pokemon Go has had Shadow Pokemon in it for a while now. Reviving people's knowledge of what Shadow Pokemon are and like bringing them back into the public conscious, and for people who never heard of Shadow Pokemon before. So it's a perfect opportunity to bring the next Pokemon XD out. Pokemon Ranger is probably dead forever though. I don't think Pokemon Ranger is ever coming back because Pokemon Ranger's entire gimmick relies on the Nintendo DS touchscreen. While the Switch does have a touchscreen, you can't use the touchscreen all the time, so all touchscreen controls have to be optional. Although you could do it through motion controls. Motion control. So that would actually be like the anime. In the anime, Pokemon Rangers actually spin their baton to make the spinning top go around. That actually would be kind of cool. It would probably be pretty hard though, because you'd have to be able to control your momentum, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to. It's easier to control the momentum of your like a pen on the thing than it is to control your whole arm swinging around. So like being able to stop at just the right time to avoid an attack would be much more difficult. But yeah, I still think Pokemon Ranger is probably just dead, unfortunately. I like the Pokemon Ranger games. The first one was difficult, like really hard. But the last two, the other two, were actually pretty good. Like the difficulty wasn't too high, but it still wasn't like really easy. It was kind of just right. It was Goldilocks. Plus, one of them had Darkrai as like the big legendary of the game, so that was really cool. Shadows of Almia, that was that one. And then the sequel was Guardian Signs, where you got to like draw little signs on the DS screen and summon Pokemon to help you, including legendary Pokemon. It was so fucking cool. But I wouldn't mind like a regular Pokemon Trozei either. I like Match 3 games. Like, they're really simple, but like, if you get a match 3 game right, it's a really like fun gameplay loop. I mean, there's a reason why they're so popular, even in the mobile game market. You know, I mean, they're simple. You can just play them wherever, which I kind of think is perfect for the Switch, especially if you add a little bit something to it to make it worth being on a console. Hey, that's another one. I mean, Pokémon Mystery Dungeon, obviously. Always need more Mystery Dungeon. Those games are so fun. Hopefully the next one won't be a remake, it'll be an original. Although a remake of Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time, Darkness, and Sky might be pretty cool too. But I still think original would be better. I mean, there's the Battle Revolution game, I guess, but like Battle Revolution is just an extension of Pokemon Stadium. It's just a way for you to play with your Pokemon on the big screen, and we just have that now. Like, we already have Pokemon in 3D and on the big screen. We don't need Battle Revolution anymore. But what we do need is more animations, like in Battle Revolution. Battle Revolution had so many animations for Pokemon doing things. It looked really good despite its year. I would love if they would actually make Pokemon animations that looked like anything in the new Pokemon games. Cause like I'm not one of those fucking Dexiters or whatever the fuck they called themselves at the end of it. I don't give a fuck. I enjoyed Pokemon Sword and Shield, but now that they've got like all their models and their new the new shaders for those models and everything figured out, because I'm pretty sure it's the same models, but they definitely use different shaders and textures on them that they had to make all new. But now that they have those, they can work on like making some animations that look like actual animation. I am tired of watching Pokemon stand as they leap into the sky. I'm tired of watching Pokemon wiggle back and forth by just moving side to side, not moving their legs at all. The Pokemon XD, Pokemon Coliseum, Battle Revolution had such animated Pokemon, and it would be really nice if we could go back to that, or go forward to that rather. I want to move forward. I just want it to look good. I want it to look good. I am curious to what the story of Pokemon Legends is going to be. Like, obviously, it's you exploring the Hokkaido, or sorry, it's the Sinnoh region, which is based on Hokkaido. So, like, it's going to be a lot of exploration, but that's not going to be all there is, right? I mean, it's Pokemon. There's probably a bad team. Honestly, I hope there's not a bad team. I hope there's just something mysterious going on. I want this to be not an action adventure game, but a mystery game. I want there to be a mystery you have to solve. That would be significantly better as a game. Solving the mystery of the Sinnoh region would be way cooler. I mean, honestly, that's probably what it is, because of the way Arceus is presented in the trailer. You're probably trying to solve the mystery of Arceus. I just realized you're probably part of the people that made, like you're the people who made the Sinjo ruins from Heart Gold and Soul Silver. The Sinnoh Johto ruins, as in like the ruins of the yeah. I just thought of that. You're probably part of that group. So you probably start worshipping Arceus, I guess, or at least your descendants do. Huh? I didn't thought of that before. Kind of weird. Oh well. Hell yeah. There we go. I am really glad that the ban list for Yu-Gi-Oh! Is finally out. The anticipation of the ban list was fucking killing me. It's like you can't prepare anything before the ban list hits. Like you gotta wait until the ban list hits before you can start doing anything with Yu-Gi-Oh! But now that the ban list is here, very funny to see Union Carrier banned. Like, extremely funny. Union Carrier is a card that probably should never have been printed. I mean, you can't just print a card that is able to equip Pokemon from the deck, or not Pokemon, sorry, whoa, equip monsters from the deck to itself, and then their effects are active on the field. Like, you just can't do that. It should have only been for Union monsters, and I think it's actually going to get my prediction, I'm calling it now, is that it'll get an errata soon. And that errata will make it only work for Union monsters. But, you know, that's probably far away. I don't expect it to come anytime soon. Oh man, we're almost done here. Just a little bit more and Meatface will be leveled up enough to face anything that comes its way. Hell yeah. I guess we'll just roll out on Whirlpool here. Yeah, another reason why I wanted to stay late is because I'm trying to build up my streaming stamina. I want to be able to do longer streams if I want to. But like before, 2-hour streams were kind of wiping me out. But now I'm able to go for 3 hours, it seems. So that's a good sign. I want to keep this up. So I want to just keep going a little bit here, just to get this grinding done with, so we can move on next time. So it serves a double purpose. It's convenient. Fire's power weakened. Oh no, that's so dangerous to Meatface, because he uses so many fire type moves. It certainly is grinding in a Pokemon game that we're doing here. I might do, like I said, I might do some grinding off screen as well. It wouldn't hurt, and it would certainly be better watching if I did that. Just need to be careful not to let anything evolve off screen. I don't want people to get confused or have to explain like, oh yeah, I accidentally evolved every party Pokemon. Sorry. Alright, level 15. That's pretty good. Here we go! B-Barrel! I didn't realize this was gonna happen. I didn't realize it evolved so early. Meatface is stronger. Meatface has grown. Meatface's face is Meteor. Oh hey, we get a water type move. That's actually really good. Yes, please. Let's get rid of Defense Curl. We definitely don't need that. I mean, I'm grinding live on stream right now, so... But I think I've done enough of that, is the problem. I wanna see how powerful Meatface is now. Meatface Smash. Yes. Yes. That's only the first level of rollout. We have not yet begun to roll out. Yeah, like I said, I'll make sure not to evolve any Pokemon off screen. That sounds like a terrible idea. It's bad streaming etiquette, really. What do you think about it? You can tackle me all day, Wurmple. I am still gonna wreck your shit. Hell yeah, Quick Claw coming in. Oh, yes. We love to see it. Fuck yeah. Okay. I think Meatface is meaty enough now. I mean, technically it's still the lowest leveled Pokemon. So should we get it up one more level, maybe? We really want to make sure that we don't, like, we get all the leveling in that we need to get done here while we have Cheryl here to heal us, because it's so much faster this way. It is absolutely ridiculous. Water Sport. Man, it's a shame about all the fire type moves we were using. Man, really hate that. Oh, yes, Quick Claw. Quick Claw. Quick Claw, make for Zoom Boom. Chansey's such a fucking weird Pokemon. Hell yeah. Let's get done. Yeah. But yeah, once it hits 1 a.m., I'll definitely be calling it because I gotta take my melatonin so that I can sleep tonight. Because I am an insomniac. And the only thing that gets me sleep is melatonin. I gotta take it at 1 a.m. so that I can go to sleep by 3. Because that's how I live. Yeah, there we go. Now Meatface is leveled up to the other guys. Get a Meatface. What I need to do now, I need to get an item that raises accuracy. Because if Rollout's accuracy is raised, that would be perfect. I think there's an item that does that. I don't remember. I think it's like the quick scope or something like that? Or does that increase critical hit chance? Because that would be more useful than the quick claw for Meatface now. Alright, we're gonna level up Horus. Because Horus just needs one more fight to level up. So let's get a level up going. And now the Pokemon don't come. Now the Pokemon decide to hide. Oh my god. Wurmple. Wurmple is dead. Wurmple will not last to Staravia. Alright. Wing attack on Wurmple. Hell yeah. Yeah, like I said, doesn't last long against Staravia. Horus is just too powerful. There we go. Now Horus is level 19. Horus drunk. Alright. Let's get a... Oh, no, wrong one. Wrong one. Oopsie, sorry, Chansey. Holy shit! Horus! Horus, you're a monster! What the fuck? You just fucking one-shotted a Chansey! Oh my god. Alright. Let's get a save. Let's get a good save. Lots of data to save this time, I think. Oh, actually, no. Because we didn't catch any Pokemon. And that's all it takes to make it lots of data. Nothing else. Alright. Yeah, I think we're good. I might... Like I said, I might do some grinding here off screen. I will make sure not to level up, not to evolve anyone. I'll just get them some good levels in. But yeah, for now, let's go over to the end screen that I made. You might have noticed it at the beginning of the stream, because I am a clown. I forgot that OBS does this weird thing with elements in your stream. So I'm gonna have to remake my welcome. Well, I won't have to do too much to remake it, but still. Well, thank you all so much for joining me tonight. I had a lot of fun. I love Pokemon. Love it, love it, love it. Even the obnoxious grind. Even the obnoxious grind of Pokemon is still pretty good to me. I had a pretty good time. I hope you guys did too. You know, I realized I didn't do my usual spiel at the beginning of this. So I'm going to do it now, which I would have done anyways, but still. So I'm going to do the command in chat of !socials to get my socials to show up. There you can find the link to my Twitter, the link to my Facebook, the link to my YouTube channel, and the link to my Patreon. Additionally, you can find all this information on my YouTube channel. If you're on the YouTube, you can look at the description, and it'll get you my card, where you can find all my links as well. Additionally, you can find this on my Twitter as well, in the card. So, really, you can find my information anywhere you can find me. I've made sure to make it very accessible. Now, if you go to my Patreon, you'll find a place where you can contribute to helping me, live. It's not a requirement. Please keep yourself safe before you start contributing to me. I don't want you to go hungry or whatever because of me. Additionally, that's for like a monthly kind of thing. If you want to contribute monthly, if you don't feel like contributing monthly, you just want to give me a tip. You can go to the link that you can find on YouTube and on Twitch in my descriptions, where you can give me a tip through Streamlabs, which I will, of course, greatly appreciate. Again, not a requirement. Please keep yourself safe before you contribute to me. I would really appreciate it. I don't want you losing anything because you decided to contribute to me. God, I am not finding anyone to raid. Okay, I'm starting to find some people now. Have to look elsewhere, you know? Alright, well, I think that's just about everything. Make sure to, follow and stuff on subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch if you want to see more of this, by the way. Because I plan on doing these streams every week, just as I have been for the past little bit now. And I also do like random streams throughout the week if I feel like it. Sometimes Yu-Gi-Oh, sometimes other things. Although so far I haven't done other things yet, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. But thank you all so much for joining me tonight. I hope you had a good time, because I know I did. And I think that will be it for now. Make sure that you are good to yourself and good to others too. Have a wonderful night. We're going to raid a channel called Moon Nona OG. in the LGBTQ category in Pokemon Sword and Shield. It's a Nuzlocke stream, so hopefully that'll be pretty interesting. Even though I don't do Nuzlocks, but yeah. So I'll send you guys over there. When you get over there, I just want you to be kind. I don't need you to do a raid phrase or anything. Just be friendly and say hello. Maybe when I get bigger, we'll start doing raid phrases. But for now, I don't have anything for you to do. But yeah, just be kind. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. And have a wonderful night and a wonderful day tomorrow. All right. Thank you so much. Bye. Starting the raid. Bye. Bye.